The next thing I would recommend you try is what's called a blind solve. You go into your camera settings, and in here you can see you have your main scope focal length. Basically go in here and reduce that to 0. What happens now is, instead of you telling what the focal length of your telescope is, it's going to just try to guess it. Of course, make sure that number is actually correct for your telescope, because if that number wasn't correct with what's the focal length of your telescope is, then that's likely why it wouldn't plate solve. But assuming you tapped in those numbers correctly when you set up your scope, try to set it to 0, go back in and do a plate solve again in the polar alignment tool. Remember that now that you have basically given it another degree of freedom it needs to solve for, it's gonna take longer. We are slowly running out of things to try, but there are 2 more settings we can try and change in order to get this to work. If you go up here to the eye in the upper corner, you can see you have experimental features. There's one called new plate solve. Try to enable that. It's a new plate solving algorithm that's available. It might help, it might not, but it's worth a shot for you if you still haven't solved it. Now go and try with that, and if that doesn't solve it for you either, the last setting you can try is to go in and set the all sky polar alignment and see if that will solve it for you. There's a chance that's going to do it for you.